Mic check, mic check. Check, 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 check. Mic check on mine.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Okay, we can hear each other. It looks strong, it looks good. This is your audio. Mic check. So, according to your text, it looks like you say you have got audio and video. So, hopefully we're all good to go. Thanks, Evie. Oscar Arena for Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball tonight. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle, and the Hobbs girls are hosting Artesia, so we should see some volleyball sparks tonight. Artesia comes in ranked number 1 in 4A, not in district, but in the state, and it's definitely a tradition, for them to have excellence in their teams and their sports, and they definitely are bringing the volleyball tonight. Now, Hobbs girls are coming off of a win against Lovington on Tuesday night, so they are, fresh off the court and should be in good shape tonight and confident coming into this. They come in at 7-9, so they've got almost a 50% season going on, and with a tough preseason district that they have been playing, that's pretty darn good. Of course, Artesia is coming in at 11-3, and we're looking at the girls. They just started warm up. We had an extended time between the volleyball matches, which Artesia beat Hobbs JV 2-0. Right before this, we had teacher appreciation night, and each of the team members, the Hobbs team members, chose a teacher that they wanted to show their appreciation to, and they have a very nice presentation for that. So we're done with that. They've started the pregame clock now, and the girls both of the teams are out warming up. So we are getting ready to call this one, as both these teams are just about ready to start district. I mean, it feels like, look back, and it's only been a couple of months, since volleyball season started, and yet it feels like it has been a long one. But I think it's just because the teams more and more are really trying to line up a tough pre-district schedule to get themselves as sharp and as good as they can to start district, which for Artesia, TJ, is going to be on the 24th. And so they've got a little more time, but Hobbs is starting district on the 17th next week. So this is going to be an important match for them. After tonight, Hobbs is going to be in action. I didn't write that down from their schedule, but I think they're in action on Thursday. They start.
Actually, I believe they're in action on Tuesday.
District, right, on Tuesday the 17th.
On the road, and I can't remember
Roswell High.
Roswell High.
Yeah, they start at Roswell. That's why I didn't write it down in one place, because I actually had it in a second place on my sheet where I noted that Hobbs starts district on the 17th on the road at Roswell. So that is next Tuesday. So we'll get this underway here in just a few minutes. But it's pretty good. It's a pretty good match on Tuesday night. Lovington, Hobbs was able to sweep Lovington the 3-0, but Lovington started off a little slow, but they started fighting, and they took Hobbs deeper and deeper, in each of the 3 sets. So it wasn't just Hobbs didn't just walk all over them on Tuesday night. Lovington put up a little bit of a fight and gave Hobbs some competition, TJ.
Well, they did, and that's what you want to see is competition to get ready for district. And of course tonight against Artesia, number 1 team, even though it's the class lower than they are, should be a good test of where they are going into the district. We talked about this on Tuesday night. When you talk about this Hobbs Lady Eagles team and the district that the Lady Eagles are in, with Clovis, Carlsbad, and Roswell High, they're all down around 16, 17, 18, 21, somewhere in there. And what that tells you is probably only the district champ is going to get out of this district and be invited to the playoffs. A 12-team playoff since COVID got underway. Used to be 16, then they condensed it down to 12.
Sure.
So, it's going to be very important for Hobbs to be on their game when district gets underway next week. Tonight, a final tune-up, and will be interesting to see what they do. We did see limited action from Jayla David on Tuesday night as Coach Savannah Stockton rotating her in and out quite a bit. Of course, she's still getting over an injury that cost her a couple of games earlier in the season. So,
and they want to make sure, to make sure she's healthy at 100% for district.
Right, and very important. She still had 9 kills in that match.
She had 9 kills, a couple of blocks. Kendall Cunningham actually led with 10 kills in that match. But it was, it was a good one. As you said, all of these matches are good tune-ups. This one particularly will be very competitive and ready. But they're coming off of good showings on Tuesday night. Madeline Lentz had a really great match with 4 kills, 5 aces, and she really is their serving specialist. And but you had really everybody contributing on Tuesday, and I like that. It was the stats were spread out, and just about everybody was contributing and making onto the stat sheet in some way as far as a leader, and that's great.
Well, it is, and you want to see as many girls as you can get involved, because you never know when you're going to have an injury in district, and you want to be able to go to, in this case, next woman up.
Right.
If somebody goes out, it's like, okay,
step up.
This stinks, so we just got to move on. So next girl up, and then you're not putting somebody out there who's never seen varsity competition before, never played in that environment, and can step in and at least be comfortable.
This is an experienced Hobbs team. A lot of juniors on this team, only losing one senior, and that's Madeline Lentz at the end of this season. So I'm really happy that this is turning out to be a really good season for her. She is really coming into her own and really adding a lot to this team, especially at the service line. So that's really good to see. But she's stepping up and she's notching some kills every match as well. So looking at that, your team leaders at least. I don't think they've updated this online for at least a couple of the matches, but Jayla David is leading in kills on this team with 3.1 per set. Yeah, her hitting percentage right now is .259. Her total blocks on the season are 19, but I think, again, that doesn't take into account at least the last couple of matches. But Madeline Lentz leading with 43 total aces and 0.8%. Jalen Strickland, the libero for Hobbs, leading in digs at 4.6%. And then you have, girls coming in right behind with good balanced. Kendall Cunningham, I know, great, a big number of kills, and even some service aces.
Yeah, I want to say
Kendall as well.
I want to say she's at 165 kills on the season, which actually leads the team in
total kills. Right.
So very important. And she was averaging, seems like, right at 3%.
Yeah. And, it's not just, the Cunningham-David show. I mean, they are the two, big team leaders, and certainly they are the girls at the net, and you just don't get much by them, and you're going to have to really pay. When you float up a free ball, and David and Cunningham are really going to make you pay for that for Hobbs. And they've really been playing it for a lot of years together, and this team, I think, even by next season, they're going to be remarkably strong. They're already a good team, but they're full of juniors and sophomores, so the next couple of years are looking good for them. This is good. And a good night against Artesia. They're going to have to really watch this team, though. This team comes in ranked number 1 in 4A under head coach Alan Williams, and the team leaders for Artesia are Carmen Harvey in digs per set at 3.5, Kenna Morrison in kills per set at 3.4, Kimber Beltran in total aces with 31 and 0.7 per set, and Hattie Harrison total blocks 25. So, just looking at the stats, Hobbs girls will be able to see and know, what they're dealing with and what they really are going to have to work on when it comes to, working in rotation, passing, trying to get up the net, and be at the right place at the right time, getting your feet, in the right spot in time to make quality touch and to stay in system. And that's what they're going to have to really do against a very talented, very athletic Artesia team tonight.
Well, it is. And, you mentioned staying in system and getting the quality hits, getting yourself in the right position. That is going to be the key to tonight. And really, that's going to be the key to the rest of the season for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. In every single set, in every single match, both teams will have moments that you can say, this is where the set turned. It's going to be important for Hobbs when Artesia starts feeling a little momentum to not let it rattle them, to stay in system, to be in the right spots, to get the quality touches, to end whatever rally they've got. And then on the flip side, just do the exact opposite. Keep them rattled, keep them a little off balance, move the ball around, get good sets, get good hits. Don't try and do too much. Right. Sometimes I think the Hobbs girls, they want to be good. They are good. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. But some of the girls sometimes try and do too much instead of, hey, you know what? I just need to set it up, get a good quality touch, and then let my teammate get it back over. As
Coach, former, head coach Stacey Williams has told us on the air, if you're passing well and serving well, you're probably going to win sets, and winning sets wins you matches. And they were doing both against Lovington on Tuesday night. They had an awful lot of aces. They were serving very well, but I'll look at the sheet, and they also had a lot of errors on serve. So you've got to really pay attention attention and not get so excited about your serving aces that you turn around and, make a serving error. So a lot of A's on my sheet, but a lot of E's too. So if they need to really be on their service game tonight against Artesia, it all starts with a really good serve. And if you can get the other team out of system, with a good serve that they either can't return, becomes an ace, or hard to return, and it takes them out of system, then you have a better chance of winning that point and putting those points together for sets and putting the sets together. So Hobbs is going to want to do that well tonight. Pass well, serve well, and not make a lot of unforced errors. Try not to make a lot of service errors. Hold service as much as they can and try to get their serving specialists, out in rotation and make as many points off of, while they're serving as possible.
Well, they can, and Hobbs knows that this Artesia team, they've seen them before. Now, a lot has changed, and both teams, I'm sure, have grown since they met early in the season, but Hobbs took a set from them early in the year, so they know
they can beat them.
They can beat them, and they know they can play with them.
And now all they've got to do is really work set by set, put it all together, and come away with the W tonight. And they want to improve to 8-9 after tonight and go into district next week with an almost 50%.
Well, in a win against a good team.
Exactly,
too.
And that confidence of beating a really good team, even though it's a team, just below their classification, a 4A team, while Hobbs is 5A, and they are ranked 20th in 5A statewide. By the way, I think this team is better than that. I think this, if they put it all together consistently and play really well, play focused all night, that they could beat Artesia and come away with that much more confidence and with really, really a good, chance to get into district strong. And that's what they're looking for tonight. And we'll take a bit of a break, and we'll come back and get this one underway as we watch both teams still out warming up. We've got about 7 minutes left on the pregame clock, and we'll take a break and acknowledge some of our sponsors and be back for more Lady Eagle volleyball here. We'll get this one tipped off. It's Hobbs versus Artesia at Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
Your comfort is our concern. Tech, air conditioning and heating.
Whatever temperatures this summer brings, whether you need a quick fix or an entirely new cooling system, A-Tech Air Conditioning and Heating, your Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes for your family's comfort.
Your comfort is our concern. A-Tech air conditioning and heating. Call 392-5307. A-Tech.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
We know that you want to make the most out of your time. At Lee County State Bank, we believe banking should be quick and easy. That's why we're proud to provide video banking to our customers. Save time and a trip to the bank and meet with a video banker instead. Getting started is easy. Download the LCSB Connect app, create a profile, bank from anywhere. Not a customer yet? No problem. You can use a video banking app to open an account too. Download the app today and start banking from anywhere.
Visit onlinelcsb.com. Lee County State Bank, member FDIC.
Devon Energy is proud to support Hobbs High School athletic programs. By partnering with Hobbs, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eagles!
Yeah, welcome back to Tasker Arena, Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle. Hobbs hosting Artesia tonight, and we've got a little under 5 minutes left on the pregame clock right now on what was Teacher Appreciation Night. I guess it still is, but the presentation was done right before the warm-up for this match. And as we close in on our final minutes before we get this one tipped off, we've talked about this team, kind of where they are. fresh off of a win over Lovington, and getting ready to start district next week. And of course, just looking to try to be the team. We've talked about how it's the only thing for sure when it comes to playoffs is if you're a district champion, you move on to the playoffs. And that's the only thing that you control your own destiny to that extent. If you can fight for and win the district championship, you're going to move on in the playoffs. Anything short of that, and your fate is really up to just the other teams, the records, the seeding,
teams, records,
the
seeding, voting,
exactly, all of that.
All this point system that they use. I was actually talking to another coach the other day, not a volleyball coach, about the playoffs specifically, and he said he missed the old days where first and second in district went, and everybody else, well, sorry, I don't care. He was mentioning that it was a coach in Lovington. He was mentioning there were years in football where the best 3 teams in the state were in Lovington's district, and you better hope you were second, because if you were third, you weren't going, because they only took the top 2 teams.
Yeah, so it's a double-edged sword. I mean, there's good things about that, the bad things about that, but it does become complicated, let's say. And the only thing for sure is if the Hobbs girls know if they win district, they move on into the playoffs. If they don't, it's their fate is not their own. It's not their own to decide. So what they want to do is get as sharp as they can and get in there. And then, of course, in district, it's Hobbs, Carlsbad, Roswell High, and Clovis. In Artesia's district, it's Goddard, Lovington, Portales, and Artesia. So we are going to take another break. The girls are going to get lined up.
They're still warming up.
They're still warming up. Yeah, we'll just see. But we'll
still got 2.5 minutes on the pregame. So.
And they may or may not, break up. I thought they were going to go ahead and line up and go for our national anthem and team announcements, but they are. I guess they had to, they're making up for that long, the little presentation that they had that took a little more time than usual between the JV and the varsity matches.
Of course, while we've got a moment, big thank you to all of the good folks who make Hobbs Eagle Sports possible here on the Hobbs Sports YouTube channel and HobbsAmerica.com. You hear their ads, you see their logos and things there at the bottom of the screen. Please support those businesses. We definitely appreciate them making it possible for us to do this. Of course, support the Hobbs Sports YouTube channel. Give us a click on the subscription button, and you'll always know when your teams are going to be playing. Of course, Hobbs Sports continues tomorrow with the Hobbs Eagles back in action, looking to get on the right side of the win column in district from Watson Stadium, as the Alamogordo Tigers will be in town. Ty Friend and Ron Gunter will have that call here on the Hobbs Sports YouTube channel tomorrow. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. The pregame around 6:45 on that one. And, of course, that game available. Hobbs Sports YouTube channel, HobbsAmerica.com, just like tonight's matchup is, and will also be available on Cool 95.7. And we're on their Facebook page tonight, too.
Right.
So just bringing that up. Just throwing it out there.
Always good to know about that. Of course, fall sports include cross country, and we've got competitive teams in Lee County in that. And fall sports also include soccer, and we've got some.
We will be preparing for soccer playoffs. We've already started arranging that. There's one, and just a quick note: this is a behind-the-scenes kind of things. We can't video the playoffs unless we basically pay the NMAA to do it. And we've already worked a deal to where we will be allowed to do that as long as their streaming service, which charges you, by the way. We never charge you.
Right.
As long as they're not doing their streaming service isn't, we will be allowed to do all those playoff games. So.
Okay, good to know. And, of course, we'll be reminding you about those things as we get a little closer to those games and matches. Be sure and watch for our posts, especially on game days, about sports on our Facebook pages for all of our stations and on the front page at HobbsAmerica.com. All right, now they're lining up. We'll have our national anthem. We'll take a break for that and the team announcements and acknowledge some of our great sponsors here before we get this one tipped off. Hobbs hosting Artesia, Lady Eagle Volleyball coming back from Tasker Arena in just a few minutes.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Hello to Extra Dough from TDS. Order high-speed internet, TV, and phone and get a $500 prepaid MasterCard. Say again? New TDS customers who bundle internet, TV, and phone get a $500 prepaid MasterCard. All backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. Internet speeds up to 1 gig available. Visit HelloTDS.com today. Internet speeds are up to and not guaranteed. 2-year commitment required. Subject to availability. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details. The card is issued by Fifth Third Bank, National Association, member FDIC, pursuant to a license for MasterCard International Incorporated.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we're proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Forest Tire. Mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Divine Energy Services in the Permian Basin. Divine is more than just an amazing partner in the oil field. They are committed to the youth in the Permian Basin as well. From academics to athletics, you can be assured that Divine is supporting it. Remember Divine Energy for all of your oil field needs. Divine Energy Services, supporting the Permian Basin and the Hobbs Eagles since 2006.
First American Bank believes success comes from building personal, long-lasting relationships that are built on mutual trust. We take a consultative-driven approach to get to know you and your business. We offer a wide array of banking and digital solutions, plus more than a century of local experience. So, with First American Bank as your trusted partner, when you succeed, we do too. Find out how we can get it done for you. First American Bank, local first since 1903. Member FDIC.
Your comfort is our concern. A-Tech Air Conditioning and Heating.
Whatever temperatures this summer brings, whether you need a quick fix or an entirely new cooling system, A-Tech Air Conditioning and Heating, your Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes for your family's comfort.
Your comfort is our concern. A-Tech Air Conditioning and Heating. Call 392-5307. A-Tech.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
We know that you want to make the most out of your time. At Lee County State Bank, we believe banking should be quick and easy. That's why we're proud to provide video banking to our customers. Save time and a trip to the bank and meet with a video banker instead. Getting started is easy. Download the LCSB Connect app, create a profile, bank from anywhere. Not a customer yet? No problem. You can use a video banking app to open an account too. Download the app today and start banking from anywhere.
Visit onlinelcsb.com. Lee County State Bank, member FDIC.
Devon Energy is proud to support Hobbs High School athletic programs. By partnering with Hobbs, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eagles!
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Say hello to Extra Dough from TDS. Order high-speed internet, TV, and phone and get a $500 prepaid MasterCard. Say again? New TDS customers who bundle internet, TV, and phone get a $500 prepaid MasterCard. All backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. Internet speeds up to 1 gig available. Visit hellotds.com today. Internet speeds are up to and not guaranteed. 2-year commitment required. Subject to availability. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details. The card is issued by Fifth Third Bank, National Association, member FDIC, pursuant to a license for MasterCard International Incorporated.
And welcome back to Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle, and we've had the national anthem. We've had a very nice tribute to Lisa Calderon, who died on Monday the 10th and was a beloved presence here at Hobbs High School, and leaves a very nice legacy. And also the introduction of players. Our visiting Artesia Lady Bulldogs, and of course our hosts Lady Eagles. So we're just about ready to get this one tipped off. Looks like David, Lentz, and Dunlap will start in the front row for Hobbs. You've got the libero, Jalen Strickland, coming in, and I believe she'll come in for Bella Miller. And that will leave Kendall Cunningham and who else in the back row? Annette Ray, maybe? I'm not sure.
I believe that is Ray, yeah.
I believe number 8, Annette Ray. So once we get that done, and your libero for Artesia is number 1, Carmen Harvey. And you've got Wagner and Morrison and Beltran in the front row for Artesia. Artesia will be serving first, and that is back Kaylin Owens to serve and get this one underway. Owens ready. Jump serve. Goes deep. Strickland hits it, passes it over. Third hit coming, a big swing. Nice digs by Hobbs. The set. And Brianna Dunlap with attempted kill. Artesia ready for it, though. Ooh, a little misdirection. Kendall Cunningham ready. A nice dig. And, oh, Brianna with a big swing. Too big. And it goes long. First point to Artesia. A nice long rally to get things started, though, here. And Artesia will have the point. And Owens back to serve again. Jump serve again, goes long. This time Cunningham first contact. Lentz sets it. Jayla David tries to kill it. It's blocked. Hobbs able to keep it going. Ooh, beautiful recovery. Some good touches there. Artesia with a big boom. Ooh, Jayla, ooh, with a nice dig. And Cunningham saves it, but the point, yep, it was a...
4 hits.
Yep, 4 hits on the ball, but Hobbs just trying to survive that. Some really great digs and work there by Strickland and Cunningham. But the point to Artesia. They're up 2-0, and Owens back to serve again. Cunningham. Lentz sets it. Brianna Dunlap sends it over, but it's blocked at the net and sent right back over. Double blocks there by Wagner, and I believe that was Beltran.
I believe so, yeah.
And so now Artesia up 3-0. Owens back to serve again. Cunningham. First contact. Lentz sets it. Jayla David kills it. A nice spike in the back court. And Hobbs has their first point, 3-1. Looking good. So now Hobbs will get a chance to serve the ball. And Lentz, who has 43 total aces for the Lady Eagles thus far this season, is back to serve. Early on this first set, Hobbs has got timed. Ooh, and a beautiful serve is an ace. Beautiful serve. It goes right to the back row, and Owens in the left corner cannot get a quality hit, touch on that to hit it back. So Madeline Lentz with her first serving ace, 3-2. Another beautiful one. This time, Artesia handles it. Third contact, big swing. Hobbs sends it back over. Nice recovery there. Third swing, big swing coming on third hit. Strickland with a great dig. Cunningham sets it. Brianna Dunlap sends a free ball back. Artesia ready for it. Big swing coming. Lauren Wagner hits it. It's blocked. And they get the point. So Hobbs
Yeah, unfortunately,
trying.
a net violation on the Lady Eagles there and cost them that point.
Just a little too close to the net. David and Ray right there, just trying to block it. So a point for Artesia. And the serve by Wagner. Third contact coming, a sneaky little one. Great one from Jayla David, but Artesia was ready for it. The set by Lentz. Brianna Dunlap with attempted kill, but Artesia digs it and sends back one of their own. It would have probably gone in bounds, and Strickland, all she could do was just try to desperately get back there. She dove for it and got a hand on it, and just not able to get that. It was just a good hit by Artesia. So they go up 5-2. Hello. Nice recovery. Big swing. Good dig by Lentz. Second contact coming. Jayla David punches it over. Artesia ready. Now, a sneaky little one. Again, a good dig. I believe that was by Ray. Sends it up, and the point to Artesia as Hobbs they were out of system really when the ball came back over. They were just trying to get around to get to the ball just to get it back over the net. Yes. They were scrambling.
Yeah, they scrambled nicely and managed to keep it alive for a while. But
oh, beautiful. Great dig. And it was touched, and the point is going to be for Hobbs as, yes, that was a great dig by Hobbs. I think it was Cunningham who dove for that.
Yeah, and managed to get it and send it over, and then Artesia touching it. So Hobbs catching a little bit of a break here early, down 6-3.
Well, they worked for it. They did. They worked for it by, laying out and digging and getting a handle on that ball. Gave themselves the break. Now third contact coming, big swing, and nice dig by Strickland. Third contact, kind of a free ball going over. Artesia ready. Big swing. It's blocked at the net. Nice recovery. And sent over, slapped over. Artesia ready for it. A bump set. And Jayla David was, she was ready for it and hit that, but it went side out. Hobbs doing some really good transition work there and some good recovery. Ultimately set the point to Artesia, though. Ooh, creeps over the net. Kendall Cunningham doing a really nice job with off of a good set, nice pass. So Hobbs, again, when your first contact gets you set up well and you can stay in system with good passing and a nice little sneak over point like that, it's great. 7-4, and Strickland serving a good serve. Artesia is going to handle that, and it goes just inside the corner, and man, she has been so deadly in that outside hitting location.
Yeah, that was
Padilla
on the left. Over there and just absolutely drilled it home.
She's had like 3 kills in the match so far, and
that's just her first, but
I think okay. I've got somebody else written down for her on the stat sheet then. Ooh, nice recovery by Hobbs, but the third contact on that's going to go long as Hobbs again. They're handling good serves by Artesia, and they're still in this one. It's 9-4. Nice one in the from the outside hitting location on the right over there. That was Ray.
Yes, it was.
With her first kill, and she comes out, and coming in is Mackenzie Porter, who is one of the serving specialists for Hobbs. So she's going to go back and behind the line and serve. A nice one goes into the third row, handled by the libero. A ball coming over the net. Nice dig and recovery. Strickland sets it. Little free ball coming over, slapped over. And now again, and a great block, double block. That was Lentz over there, and I think Bella Miller.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Lentz and Miller with nice double block on the right side, denying that point to Artesia. Nice serve. Big swing. Nope. Ends up being kind of a little floater by Padilla and a miss hit. So that is going to give Hobbs the point. 9-6. 9-7 now. They climb back into this one. Trail only by 2. Knocking on the door. And that's going to be an ace. Yeah, that's a nice ace for Porter.
And right now is when Hobbs needs to keep their foot on the gas. They've got Artesia a little rattled. We talked about this in the pregame show.
That was a softer serve, and there's another one that's just too hard to handle. And their number 10, Martinez, has not been able to handle those. It's a shorter serve coming into, just right at that 10-foot line. And 2 aces for Porter, and now Hobbs trails only by 1. Another, a good serve. It sneaks over the net again. Beautiful. And the third serving ace for Porter, and it ties things up at
Actually
9.
gives Hobbs the lead, 10-9.
10-9, yeah. I'm just 1 behind on my scoring point there. So Hobbs had tied it up, now 1 point ahead. Thank you, TJ. Cunningham with a nice pass. The set, Miller puts it over. Artesia gives him a free ball. There's a set. Lentz, soft one, and that's all you need. See, she did a really good thing. A little, not misdirection, but she went up like she was going to take a big swing, and instead, just with her fingertip, poked it over, and it just fell right in front of that 10-foot line. Right.
And a little surprised Coach Alan Williams hasn't called a timeout yet.
So Porter,
Hobbs is on a 7-point run here.
And all third contact coming. Padilla puts it over, and too hot to handle. Hobbs trying to block that, send it back, and could not. So give the point to Artesia, and they get the serve back. It's going to be their libero, Harvey, who is going to be at the service line now. 11-10, we've got a barn burner going. We knew we were in for some volleyball sparks tonight here at Tasca Arena. And Hobbs starting off a little slow, fighting back, tying it up, going ahead, and now it's a seesaw back and forth. And right now, Artesia serving. Jump serve, goes deep. Strickland digs it. Good pass. Now, attempted kill by Cunningham, but Artesia dug it. Padilla does her own soft little return. Strickland sets it. Cunningham goes in for the kill. Oh, and hit the pins. Okay, it went out. Side out, just a little too long, but really nice work there. Passing in the right place at the right time. Wow. So 11-11. Artesia's tied it up. Strickland digs it. Kendall sets it, or Miller set it. Kendall hit it over. Padilla hits her own little shot. Oh, it's pushed right back over by Lentz. Kind of a surprise. Has Artesia all out of system. Nice pass and attempted kill. Artesia ready for it. Nice dig. Now they're kind of out of system as, again, they send a free ball over. Miller sets it. Cunningham, yes, with the kill. That was really beautiful. Hobbs stayed in system much better on that rally than Artesia did. Hobbs was making better quality touches, some really good digs and good passing and setting. And when you do that, then you give your girls, your hitters, the time to be able to set up for quality shots and just kill it like Kendall did. So 12-11, and Kendall will be serving. Oh, a good serve. Really nice. Artesia survives it. They send a free ball over. Oh, an attempted kill by Lentz. She jumps way up, and a good hit, but it goes way long. So
just a little bit out of position in the air.
Yeah. 12-12. It's all tied up again. And that is Padilla serving. Strickland first contact. Miller sets it. Oh, attempted kill, and it does become a kill. Ray with her second kill of the match. Nice. As she goes one-on-one with Wagner over there. And, okay, Miller?
Yeah, it was Isabel Miller.
Okay. Did I say Ray?
Yep.
All right. Sorry about that. Ray has a kill, though. Nice serve, deep. The back row. Big swing coming. Oh, and it's gonna be a kill. And that is number 5, Morrison, over there in the outside hitter location on the left with a kill. And now we have 13 all now. It's tied up. Still good volleyball. Both sides back and forth. Owens back to serve. She started the match serving for Artesia. Strickland, first contact. That's Porter setting it. Oh, and an attempted kill by Jayla David. Artesia somehow survived that. They send it over, but a nice block and point. Jayla David. Nice. So Hobbs with the point and the 1-point lead. 14-13, and it's going to be Lentz back to serve. Jump serve. Nice one. Artesia answers, third swing coming. Oh, just a little tip over. Oh, and it's going to fall in as Wagner looked and saw nobody down there on the in front of the net.
And we're waiting to see the officials
are they going to call
talking
it?
about.
She thinks
She's talking about a net violation, and net
okay.
violation
by
on Artesia.
And
they hit
give
the
him the
pins,
point.
so
So 15-13 now. Hobbs 2-point lead. Lentz back to serve again. Another beauty. Third contact coming. Big swing by Morrison. No, not a big swing. And she didn't make it over the net. So that will give Hobbs the point. And a timeout, as I think Coach Williams wants to take it. Hobbs is leading 16-13 in this first set. We'll be back with more Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we're proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Welcome back to Tasker Arena for Lady Eagle Volleyball against Artesia tonight, and we've got a barn burner as it's been back and forth. First set, 16-13, Hobbs leads, and Madeline Lentz back to serve for Hobbs. Nice jump serve. Artesia handles it. Big swing coming by Morrison. Jalen Strickland digs it. Oh, and on third contact, a jump and from the back row with a big swing, Cunningham, but it goes into the net. So Artesia with the point, and it'll be Wagner back to serve. They didn't put that point up there on the scoreboard. Yeah, there they finally did. Oh, such a sneaky little one, as that was Harrison at the net for Artesia. Off of the serve, just poked it right back over, and Hobbs scrambling to get a quality touch on that, could not go side out. So 16-15, Artesia serving, and that goes long. So a service error gives Hobbs the point and the serve back, and they lead 17-15 here. And it will be Mitchell who comes in. And let's see, I think that was Dunlap going out, Mitchell coming in.
I believe so, yes.
And Mitchell coming in because it's her turn to serve in rotation. And nice serve deep into the back row. Big swing coming by Harrison. Oh, and it's going to go off the hands. Attempted block, but does not work. So this time the point is going to be Artesia. 16 serving 17 now. Good serve. Strickland digs it. A pass up to Cunningham, back to Strickland. Kind of a free ball going over. Big swing by Padilla. Oh, nice dig. And then a set by Lentz, and then Kendall Cunningham with an attempted kill, but it goes long. So the point is Artesia's, and now they've tied it back up. And it will be, let's see, 5. Morrison over to serve. It goes into the net. Hobbs with a break. And the point and the serve back, 18-17. And it's going to be Strickland back to serve for Hobbs. Exciting volleyball here. Seeing good stuff on both sides. Oh, and that is long. So now we've tied it back up. No,
yep, that is the first service error, though, for Hobbs.
Yep, and that's really great because Hobbs does have aces on the stat sheet. And first service error. That is going to go over Cunningham. First contact. Lentz sets it. A little sneaky one over, I think, by Ray. And back over, Strickland. Ooh. Lentz saw a chance to misdirect, send it over. And Padilla tries to put it over. Hobbs blocks it. They get it back. Lentz sets it. Cunningham, attempted kill, too strong, too long. And the point goes to Artesia, 19-18. They lead only by 1. We're in the first set. Hobbs is fighting. It is going to be Beltran back to serve. Strickland off second contact. And Mitchell with a free ball over. Artesia with the set and a big swing. Oh, great dig by Lentz. And then Strickland passes. And the ball is sent over by Mitchell, I believe. And then a big swing, and that one does it as a kill, as Harrison is able to come down. Was it Harrison? Or was
that was Harrison,
Yeah, it was Harrison. able to come down and just spike it right in the center of the court. And Strickland, as always, putting her body on the line, diving for it. Can't get to that in time. Nobody can. So 20-18 now. Hobbs wants to take a timeout, and Coach Stockton wants to talk to the girls as they trail by 2 in the first set. We'll be back with more Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
Mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Welcome back to Tasker Arena for more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball as Artesia is leading this first set 20-18 and will be serving, and back to serve is Beltran. Hobbs wants to fight and try to win this first set. Very important to set the tone here, I think, by winning the first set. Oh, off the hands of Mitchell. Oh, Hobbs. Oh, great save. Great work. And they managed to push it back over. Nice rally going on. But that's Padilla with a swing. Lentz sets it. Kendall Cunningham trying to kill it. It goes down into the net instead. Some really good work as Hobbs was able to survive and dig and
after
get
that initial
ball.
dig, Cunningham somehow got to that one, basically out in the lobby.
Amazing.
And saved it.
Beltran with a good serve. Lentz sets it, and Cunningham comes up, pokes it over. Ooh, Artesia survives that. Oh, and then they send it over, and it hits the line. Hits the line. I thought it was going to be side out, and so sometimes better to be lucky than good, because I think she was just trying to get a hand on that ball and just get it over the net. Good serve. Lentz sets it. Big swing over on the right side, and Artesia is able to send it back over, and kind of a surprise to Hobbs. I think that was Ray over there on the right side. And now another timeout as it's 23-18. Hobbs losing a couple of points there, losing a little ground. So, you know what? We will just keep it right here and talk about the set that we have seen so far. We knew we were going to see a good match here tonight, and this first set has delivered everything in that.
Well, it has. It's been a back and forth affair. Right now, Artesia has the momentum, and Hobbs has not managed to break it yet. I really thought that if Kendall Cunningham and the one she saves basically out in the lobby that goes back over, if they can find a way to get that point, I think, I would bet we're probably looking at 21-21 right now. Yeah. And, we've got a whole different matchup. And now it's just up to Hobbs to survive. They've got to break it here if they want to have any chance in this set.
Now Beltran back to serve again, and it's 23-18 here in this first set. Hobbs really got to claw back. Oh, good serve. Kendall Cunningham, first contact. And Lentz sets it. A little slap over. Artesia ready for it. Cunningham passes. Lentz pushes one over. Third swing coming by Padilla. Oh, great dig by Strickland. And then Mitchell sets it. Strickland sends a free ball over. Artesia ready for it. Third contact coming. Big swing by Padilla, but handled by Hobbs at the front of the net. Strickland again passes it over, and Hobbs somehow survives that. Great work and digs, and then Artesia pushes it over. Hobbs ready. Cunningham sends it. Artesia ready. Long rally going on here. Morrison tries to put it away. Nope. Cunningham says no. The set, and a little sneaky one by Ray. Staying alive. Morrison pushes it over and finally gets Hobbs out of system, and 4 hits. Yep, 4 hits. But Hobbs really doing nice work there with great digs and recovery. Wow, so hard to say that ultimately the point is Artesia's after, really good. I mean, even getting out of system, they still managed to survive. Strickland digs it. Lentz sets it. Cunningham tries to kill it, and it's blocked at the net by Harrison and sent over, and that is the set. That was set point. And Artesia wins the first one, 25-18. Hobbs fighting. Now they want to try to win this second set and not let Artesia get any more momentum. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back with your second set here from Tasker Arena. Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
Divine Energy Services in the Permian Basin. Divine is more than just an amazing partner in the oil field. They are committed to the youth in the Permian Basin as well. From academics to athletics, you can be assured that Divine is supporting it. Remember Divine Energy for all of your oil field needs. Divine Energy Services, supporting the Permian Basin and the Hobbs Eagles since 2006.
First American Bank believes success comes from building personal, long-lasting relationships that are built on mutual trust. We take a consultative-driven approach to get to know you and your business. We offer a wide array of banking and digital solutions, plus more than a century of local experience. So, with First American Bank as your trusted partner, when you succeed, we do too. Find out how we can get it done for you. First American Bank, local first since 1903. Member FDIC.
Your comfort is our concern. A-Tech Air Conditioning and Heating.
Whatever temperatures this summer brings, whether you need a quick fix or an entirely new cooling system, A-Tech Air Conditioning and Heating, your Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes for your family's comfort.
Your comfort is our concern. A-Tech Air Conditioning and Heating. Call 392-5307. A-Tech.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
And welcome back to Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasca Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. It was an exciting first set, hard fought, and it was much closer than the set score would have you believe. 25-18 was the final score, but man, it was back and forth, and Hobbs had the lead several times and really did some good work in there with nice digs and blocks and recovery and some good passing, and just, they did good work. Even when they got out of system, sometimes they were still able to get to the ball and get it over and keep the rally going. So ultimately losing the point to Artesia about a few more times than they were able to get the point for themselves, but still, some good work. Artesia, of course, looking as tough as we knew that they would, coming in as the top 4A team in the state. Hobbs will serve. Lentz, a beautiful one, goes deep in the third row. Third contact coming, pushed over. Strickland passes. Lentz sets it up. Brianna Dunlap sends it over. Oh, it hits the net and spins, but Artesia is able to stay in system. And then the outside hitter location on the left, that's Morrison with another big swing and kill. So first point for Artesia in the second set. And it's going to be Owens back to serve again for Artesia. Jump serve, deep, Strickland, first contact. That's Palacios. A pass over to Cunningham. Third contact coming, and a spike. It goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was out.
They're going to say,
yep. They're saying it's out.
They changed
Wagner jumped up and hit, just burned a hole in the court with that ball, but it was just out of that corner. So give the point to Hobbs. They earned it. It's 1-1, and I believe that is Mitchell back to serve. Good serve, deep in the third row. They set, and a big swing coming and blocked off of the hands of David, and that's Palacios. And nice, it goes.
But unfortunately,
it goes side out. But still, good work, and they were in good position right there. But Artesia with the point. And Wagner back to serve again. This one handled by Cunningham. Lentz sets it. Cunningham, a little easy one right over. Comes back to her, and she kills it. Just pushes it right down in the donut, right in front of the third row. Nice. Sometimes you don't have to nail it. You just have to place it, and she did that very well and ties it up. 2-2. Strickland back to serve for Hobbs in this second set. Hobbs wants to win this set. Oh, and Strickland hits it just long. So the point goes to Artesia, And they'll have the serve, and I believe that is Morrison back to serve. It is.
Oh, nope. Now they're going to pull
Now
her
they're
out and
gonna
put in
pull her
Jackie
out.
Tovar.
Yep. So substitution to get Tovar at the service line. Ah! So the air conditioner sends a long serve into the back row. Mitchell's got it. Lentz sets it. And a nice stab. But Artesia recovers and sends one over that drops just right on the 10-foot line. A little miscommunication there as nobody turned the right way to be able to go get that. So Artesia, well, are they saying? No, it should be, I think they.
Yeah, Artesia's point,
but they gave it to Hobbs on the scoreboard. I think it should be 4-2. No, are they going to say
I guess
there was a violation?
Must have been a violation.
Some kind of a violation.
I didn't see the call.
Okay, so we're tied up. We'll take it. We're tied up, 3 apiece. Oh, a beautiful serve, wonderful, and that becomes an ace for Miller.
That's Porter.
Porter, sorry, the 3. I can't see the 3 from the 2. So another ace. That's her 4th serving ace in this game. Another good serve, and again, it's an ace for her as Owens just can't handle it. She has a you don't think she's doing a lot on the serve. It's deceptively tough to return the serve that she puts over. Her 5th serving ace, and a great time for Hobbs to go up by 1. This time Artesia has it, and it's a kill. Harrison goes up for the big boom right in the center of the net on Artesia's side and just buries it.
That's her 6th kill of the match, too. And now Beltran goes back to serve. She was the one serving when Hobbs had their trouble in the first set.
Hobbs still leading, though, 5-4. A jump serve. It's very short, but coming up for it is Zayla Mitchell. And then Porter passes. A free ball sent over. 3rd contact coming. And a little back row hit by Harvey. Ooh, Hobbs does a nice job. A little misdirection. Artesia didn't fall for it. Oh, and that is going to be a kill by Padilla over in the outside hitter location on that left side. She's deadly from over there. And Strickland laid out trying to save that and get that and just could not quite get to it. We're tied 5-all in the second set. Another good serve dies just beyond the 10-foot line. Ooh, nice kill as picking her spot over there on the outside hitter location on the right was Kendall Cunningham. Another just well-placed ball right down to become a great point for Hobbs. They go back up 6-5 and Cunningham back to serve. Jump serve. Oh, and it hits the top of the net. Oh, I thought it was going to sneak over. I did not see that coming. So we're back tied 6-all, and it's going to be Harvey back to serve for Artesia. First one, I think Hobbs really needs to win this second one to get it back. Strickland digs it. Porter sets it. Dunlap sends it over. Now Padilla, little soft one, is blocked at the net and sent right back over. That's Ray who gets a kill out of it. Nice.
Actually, Madeline
was that
Lentz.
Lentz, okay. Was Ray with her, though?
Her 2nd kill of the match.
Lentz, yeah, she's got a couple, like 3 blocks and an ace to go with that. And give Hobbs the 1-point lead, 7-6. Good serve. Harvey, first contact. 3rd contact coming. Hobbs is able to get 2 hands on it and get a free ball over. Beautiful recovery by Hobbs. I can't believe they did that. And now they need to just get back in system. And a beautiful little fingertip roll right off of Lentz's hand in the outside hitter location on the right. Beautiful. And that comes off of such a great recovery. I can't believe the digs and the work that Hobbs did to stay alive in that rally.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. That's just hustle and heart and making sure you never quit, even if you think you've got a chance.
Right, 8-6, beautiful serve into the back row. 3rd contact coming. Wagner hits it, and oh, yes, it hits in just in front of the 10-foot line, and Porter trying to get over there just could not. So now Artesia scores the point. They still trail by 1, but they get the serve back, and Padilla is doing the honors. A jump serve, 2nd contact, 3rd now coming. Lentz with a big swing, but it goes into the net, and the point is Artesia's. So 8-all now. We are tied. Padilla going up. This one is long into the back row. Strickland to, oh, that was Cunningham to Strickland, and then Dunlap just a little too long, a little too hard of a hit, but pretty good passing there by Hobbs. Now Artesia with the 1-point lead, 9-8. Oh, and that goes into the net. So a service error is going to tie it back up and give Hobbs the serve. And Lentz is going back for Hobbs. Lentz with a good match going. She's got a service ace.
3 kills, 4 blocks.
Yeah. She's all over the place. A nice serve. It goes to Harvey. Third contact coming. A big swing. Strickland digs it. And Lentz sets it. Dunlap with a good hit over. Now a big swing by Padilla. Blocked at the net. Beautiful. Jayla David and Palacios. Another great block. And point for Hobbs. They go up 10-9. Lentz back to serve again. Good jump serve. Bumps that. And Wagner with a kill. She just drills it back into just beyond the third row, the second row back there. The third row, that would be interesting, all right? Have a third row in volleyball?
Hey, you know what? They change things all the time, and as athletes continue to get better, maybe make the court wider, add another couple players. Sure.
All right, so we're tied up. 10-all. Owens back to serve. Strickland, first contact. Lentz sets it. Jayla David, attempted kill, but it's blocked at the net. Now third contact. It's coming by Cunningham. She just sends a soft one over. Artesia ready for it. Now Padilla sends it over. Ooh, third contact. Gotta go. Brianna Dunlap, a nice hit back. There's good touches there by Hobbs. Good passing. Kendall Cunningham digs it. Lentz sets it. And a nice big swing, but it's blocked and sent right back over by Artesia. And then goes out of bounds before Hobbs can manage to get quality touches on it to get it back over. But good attempt. Good efforts. Hobbs trying to stay in system with better quality touches, but ultimately they do lose that point. 11-10 now. Owens back to serve again, a deep one. Strickland digs it, passes to Lentz, sets it up. Jayla David with a kill, beautiful. Just jumped up from that outside hitter location, very near that 10-foot line. Man, such power. So another kill for her. I think that's her third one.
Yes, it is.
Third kill, four blocks. And now it'll be Mitchell back to serve as we're tied at 11 apiece in this second set. Artesia won the first. Oh, good serve. Oh, and it goes. Did it go in?
Yes,
it did. Beautiful serve. I was afraid they were going to call it out. I thought it hit the line, and it did. So Mitchell with the service ace. Give the point to Hobbs. That's a good time for an ace. Puts Hobbs up by 1. Mitchell back to serve again. Another good one. This one deep. And it's going to be an ace as it goes off the hands of Padilla and back out of play. So second ace for Mitchell. Puts Hobbs up 13-11. Good time for Hobbs. Oh, another good serve. Artesia handles it. Third contact coming. Padilla with a big swing, and then it hits just inside the back line.
So that was Morrison.
Morrison, okay. So Morrison with another kill. And now it's Wagner back to serve. Strickland, a lot of spin on it. Lentz sets it, oh, and it's, a palm ball. Hobbs really just out of system because that serve, it was a good serve with a lot of spin on it. Hobbs doing well just to try to return it. So we're tied up, 13 apiece. Strickland, first contact. Lentz bump set. And then Jayla David, attempted kill, but Wagner saves it. Now Padilla with a big swing, and that one goes. It stays in. Boy, she had just enough time as she was going up to look and see that she could paint the backcourt with that and get that, in there, in bounds, and she did just that. So Padilla with another kill. And, it sneaks over the net. But Hobbs able to recover. And Kendall Cunningham, yes, and has the point off of the third hit. She sends it over off of the hands of Artesia, and we're tied back up 14-14.
And Kendall's 5th kill of the match.
Yeah, and Jayla David will come out And Annette Ray will come in.
Genesis Serrano.
Serrano. So Serrano is back to serve. She's one of the serving specialists for Hobbs, and a nice serve. Third contact coming, a big swing. Lentz saves it. The set and a hit over. Third contact coming, a big swing. A nice dig by Lentz. It goes over. Artesia sets it. Morrison again. She tries the kill, but it goes side out, and Hobbs with the point. Really nice work by Hobbs on that in that rally. They take the lead back again, 15-14, and that is Serrano back to serve again. Nice serve into the back row. Third contact coming. Morrison pushes it over. Lentz sets it. I think that was Miller, punched it over. Third contact coming. Oh, a sneaky little one. Oh, what a dig. And really a good save by Lentz. And then it gets Artesia out of system, and they just cannot recover and get a quality touch to return that. So give the point to Hobbs and give Lentz another kill. And Hobbs will be serving again, 16 serving 14. Serrano back to do the honors again. Nice one, a short serve. It's Artesia struggling, but the big boom coming from Padilla this time, or Morrison coming from the outside hitter location on the right for the point. And she comes out, and it's going to be Tovar to go in because Tovar serves. So 16-15, again, a good set that we've got, a barn burner going in this second set. Hobbs really wants to come out on top of this one, and a service error. Tovar comes in and gives the ball back to Hobbs, and the point, 17-15 now. And Savannah Stockton brings Palacios out and sends Porter in. It'll be Porter to serve. So Hobbs up by 2 in this second set. They really want to win this one. Good serve. Third contact coming. Oh, and it's a kill. Harrison she is to the Artesia team, you know, very much what Jayla David is. When she is anywhere within the middle part of the net at the front, it's going to be hard to beat her. Strickland, first contact. Porter sets it. Lentz, no, that was Cunningham who killed it, sent it over. Nice job. Again, she went up, and on the way up, coming down, she spotted that she could, where she could paint her location with that ball, and she did. So Cunningham with another kill, and now she'll be serving as Hobbs is up by 2, 18-16. They want to stretch it out here. Nice serve. Artesia, though, ready for it. And again, that is Harrison coming in on the outside hitter location on the right and just stabs that right down into the center of the court, just beyond that 10-foot line for another kill. So give the point to Artesia, and that's their libero. Harvey serving. And it is handled by Strickland. Second contact. Oh, nope, third's not going to make it over, as that was just a good serve, and Strickland did what she could. And Hobbs was out of system from the very beginning on that. It's just a good serve by Harvey. Give him the point. We're tied up. We're tied up again, 18 all here in the second set. Kendall Cunningham first contact, and Dunlap sends it over. A good hit. Third hit coming. Oh, nice recovery by Dunlap and pushed over by Porter. Sneaky little one. Artesia was ready for it. And then Padilla hits it into the top of the net. It goes over, makes it over. That's the power. Sometimes if you hit it at the top of the net, even though it goes into the net with enough power, it spins up, pops up, and goes over. So Artesia with the point. 19-18, Harvey serving. It's going to go out. Yes. So service error. No,
ace, they're gonna say.
Oh, it touched the line.
Yep.
So I guess the ref overruled the
side judge.
The side judge over there. Yeah. So an ace for Harvey, and we're tied. Now Artesia's 2 up, 20-18. First contact. There's a set. Lentz sends it over. Harvey handles it. Third contact coming. Attempted kill, but it's blocked, and then goes Yep,
Goes
it
out.
hits the, it goes out, side out. So give the point to Artesia, 21-18. Savannah Stockton wants to talk about it. And we'll take the timeout with them as Hobbs had built up a little bit of a lead. It's been back and forth, and now Artesia is ahead by 3 in the second set. We'll be back with more Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena.
We know that you want to make the most out of your time. At Lee County State Bank, we believe banking should be quick and easy. That's why we're proud to provide video banking to our customers. Save time and a trip to the bank, and meet with a video banker instead. Getting started is easy. Download the LCSB Connect app, create a profile, bank from anywhere. Not a customer yet? No problem. You can use a video banking app to open an account too. Download the app today and start banking from anywhere.
Visit onlinelcsb.com. Lee County State Bank, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle. And Artesia won the first set 25-18. They're up in this one 21-18. But Hobbs would like to turn things around right here. And Coach Savannah Stockton talking to the girls about how to accomplish just that as Artesia's libero Harvey back to serve. Jump serve. Goes to the back row. Cunningham passes it. Ooh, a nice little sneak over, but Artesia is ready for it. Third hit coming by Padilla. Oh, good dig by Cunningham. Then the set, and Mitchell sends it over. Oh, and nice as Mitchell with a kill. Yeah, she just went up in that outside hitter location there on the left and saw the hit the center of the donut there into the backcourt, and Artesia could not get it. So important, very important point for Hobbs to win. They trail 21-19. And back to serve this. Now it is Ray back to serve. Am I right?
That's Miller.
That's Miller, number 3. All right, the 8 and the 3 are just killing me here. So Miller serving, good one, but Artesia ready for it. Now Wagner tries a kill, but Cunningham digs it, and then it's sent over. Third contact coming, a sneaky little one. Oh, good, recovered by Hobbs. Cunningham digs it, nice pass, and then Wagner tries to put it over and blocked at the net. Dayla David, big block, sends it right back over. And Hobbs now trailing only by 1, 21-20 with Miller serving. Hobbs turning things around at just the right time here. Good jump serve, and it's an ace. Harvey pushes it forward. It was deep, I think deeper than she anticipated in the back row. A nice serve by Miller is an ace, and that's her second service ace. And now Coach Williams wants to take a timeout and talk about it because Hobbs just tied it up 21 apiece, and we'll be back in 30 seconds with more Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena.
Devon Energy is proud to support Hobbs High School athletic programs. By partnering with Hobbs, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to Tasker Arena. We've got a barn burner going here as it was a hard-fought first set that Artesia won 25-18, but Hobbs has been working hard in this second one, and they've tied it back up 21 all, and they are serving. So a jump serve, nice deep one. Harvey passes. Third contact coming, and it's side. Is it long? No, they're going to say it hit inbounds. And who had that?
That was Madison Martinez with the kill. Just checked in.
I was going to say that did not look like a familiar name and number. So first kill for Martinez. Give Artesia the slim 1-point lead here. And it's going to be Padilla back to serve for the Lady Dogs. Jump serve. And they're going to say a service error. I think she went over the line. Her foot went over the line. So, service error.
For Padilla, her second.
Yeah, and give the ball back to Hobbs. Wow, what a time to tie it back up. Lentz, one of the best servers for Hobbs, back to do the honors. Oh, and hits the top of the net. So give the point to Artesia. Now it's 23-22, and it'll be Owens back to serve for Artesia. This has been
nerve-wracking and nail-biting.
It has been very exciting volleyball tonight. Strickland first touch. Lentz with a setup, and David with a kill from the left side. Nice. She spun it over with that fist, and nothing Artesia could do to get it back. So give her the point. Another kill for David. And we've got Mitchell serving for Hobbs. Nice serve. Yeah. The set, free ball coming over. If it makes it, David pushes it down. Artesia ready for it. Big swing coming by Padilla. Blocked at the net. Beautiful. Jayla David up there at the front. I think that was Palacios with her.
Yeah.
So beautiful. As David, big block. Nice boom, and gives Hobbs 24 points. You got to win by 2, so this is not set point.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, you got to win 24-23. You're right. Sorry about that. I was thinking it was tied up. But no, set point. If Hobbs can win it, it spins over. Hobbs stays alive. Jayla David over to Cunningham. A free ball over by Palacios. Now Padilla sends a soft one. Lentz digs it, and Strickland sets it. It's poked over. I didn't see if it was Cunningham or David who did that. Big swing coming, and it's out. Side out as Morrison mishit. And Hobbs has the win in the second set. 25-23. 25-23 is the score. And the final, whoa, that was a hard-fought set, and Hobbs deserves to celebrate for exactly 2.5 minutes. And then they have to get ready for the third set. So beautiful. Artesia won the first 25-18. Hobbs wins the second one 25-23. And we'll take a break and be back with the third set from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Hello to Extra Dough from TDS. Order high-speed internet, TV, and phone and get a $500 prepaid MasterCard. Say again? New TDS customers who bundle internet, TV, and phone get a $500 prepaid MasterCard. All backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. Internet speeds up to 1 gig available. Visit hellotds.com today. Internet speeds are up to and not guaranteed. 2-year commitment required. Subject to availability. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details. The card is issued by Fifth Third Bank, National Association, member FDIC, pursuant to a license from MasterCard International Incorporated.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we're proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Forest Tire. Mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
And welcome back to Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena as we get this third set started. And Owens back to serve. Third contact coming. Oh, attempted kill at the net by Jayla David. Instead, it goes into the net. That's okay. We're just starting the third set. Hobbs has some time as they won the second set 25-23. They've got to corral all of that excitement and energy and focus it all on this third set. Owens with another jump serve. Lentz sets it. Brianna Dunlap sends a nice ball over. It becomes a kill. As that was nice. She just sent it over and it went toward the back row. I think Artesia misjudged that. Thought it was going to be shorter than it was. So we've tied up 1-1, and it is Lentz back to serve for Hobbs. Nice serve. It's another ace as it goes, just dies in front of the back row, in front of Owens, who dove for it, couldn't do anything with it. So Lentz, and that is her second service ace in this game. She's got 4 kills and 3 blocks to go with that. And 2-1, Hobbs leading. Another good serve. Artesia's ready for it. Third contact coming. Big swing by Morrison. Strickland digs it, though. Good pass. Goes to Palacios, but then it goes side out.
Just a little bit hard on the hit.
So 2-2 is your score, and it'll be Wagner back to serve for Artesia here in this third set. We knew it was going to be a good one tonight. And both teams giving us our money's worth. Strickland with first contact. Lentz sets it. Dayla David pushes it over. Artesia ready for it, though. And a big swing coming. Hobbs returns that. Brianna Dunlap, hits it just long, as Hobbs was doing a good job of staying in system and good passing there, and gets it up to the net. Just a ball's width too long. So 3 serving 2. Strickland first contact. Lentz sets it. David goes for the big boom, and it's in bounds. Oh, nice, as she drilled a hole in the court just in bounds. Just inside that back line there. So another big kill for Jayla David.
Coach
That's
Shelby
her 7th.
Reeves in the crowd over there, and was wincing as that one hit the hardwood there.
Yeah. So
You'll have time to get it fixed before basketball, Coach.
3-all. We're tied. A beautiful, beautiful serve by Mitchell, but Artesia was ready for it. Oh, nice dig by Lentz, and then scrambling over, trying to save it. You had Palacios and Strickland trying to get that ball over. It's Hobbs with good dig, good try, but Artesia ultimately got the point on that one. So it'll be Morrison back to serve. A long one. That's going to go long, in fact. So an error on serve for Morrison. That's her second.
Unfortunately, they blew the whistle beforehand, and we'll give them a point because Hobbs was lined up wrong.
Okay. So technical error there by Hobbs. Well, mental mistake, not good. 5-3. Long serve. Strickland first contact. And then Mitchell sets it. Free ball coming over. Hobbs survived it. Now a big boom, a good dig by Lentz, but she can't get a quality touch on it. That was hot. Harrison just paints drills the court with that one. 6-3 now. Just like that. Artesia's doubled Hobbs up in this one. Oh, and the ball gets hung up. Strickland watches it, plays it, beautiful recovery. Oh, and then Jayla David sending a free ball back. Hobbs doing all they could. Yeah, got kind of out of system on that, and not all of that their fault. But ultimately they lose the point, and Savannah Stockton wants to talk about it, try to stop the bleeding here, because Hobbs can't afford to let Artesia just kind of walk away and get too much of a lead in this second set. They're up 7-3 now. This is a really good time for a timeout. I think that was smart to refocus her girls here.
Yeah, I think absolutely the right time to do that. 7-3. A couple of things have not gone Hobbs' way. I think maybe some of it just a little bit excited.
Right.
Coming from the
off
win
of
in the second set. Mm-hmm. But, at this point of the season, you can't have rotation errors. And you can't have lineup errors because that costs you points. And in the grand scheme of things, 1 point here, 1 point there could cost you matches and wind up costing you a spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, especially against good teams like this. So it's good to, make these mistakes in a non-district game, and good lessons. And Hobbs knowing, they've got the confidence knowing that they can beat Artesia. All they've got to do, they've got to work really hard, though, and they need to bring this one back here. So it will be Morrison. So it's 7 serving 3. Mitchell with first contact. Lentz sets it. Jayla David punches it over. Artesia handles it, though. Third contact coming. It is Harrison at the net doing battle with David and Palacios on the other side.
Kill.
Yeah, and that is, again, good. Hobbs really fighting there and in the right place. They just couldn't get the quality touch on that. That's going to, I thought it was going to hit the net. Big boom coming by David on third contact. We'll see if they're going to have to send a free ball back to Hobbs, and it doesn't make it over the net. So good play again. That was a case of a good return by Hobbs, getting Artesia out of system, and they just could not recover. So now Hobbs earns the point. And it's 8-4, and they get a chance to serve, and it's going to be Genesis Serrano coming in. David comes out, so Serrano can serve in the rotation. 4 serving 8. Good serve. But Artesia handles it. They send one over. Hobbs a little out of system there, but getting it back. Lentz sends a free ball over. Third contact coming. And this time a sneaky little, just a soft fingertip push down in front of that 10-foot line by Harrison. Another kill for her 11th, I believe. And give the point to Artesia. 9 serving 4 now. Hobbs has got to claw their way back into this. And that will be Beltran back to serve. Jump serve. Deep third row. Mitchell, first contact. Lynn sets it. And then attempted kill by Cunningham. Hits the rafters. Artesia smacks one back over. They stay alive. Lynn sets it. And, oh, yeah, beautiful. Nicely placed. Isabella Miller with a nice kill right there at the net. Taking lessons from Kendall Cunningham and Jayla David on how that is done. And has a kill of her own. 9-5, Artesia leading, but a Hobbs serving. And that is going to hit the top of the net. As Porter had 5 service aces, but have to write an E for error on that one down. But still, 10-5. Hobbs has time to come back in this third set. That's Harvey with the serve. Third contact coming. Kendall Cunningham takes a stab at it. Artesia stays alive. Poked over. Oh, and it's going to be a foot underneath the net. Yeah, foot underneath the net by Artesia. So give Hobbs the point and the serve. And Kendall Cunningham will be back to do the honors for Hobbs. So 6 serving 10 right now in this third set. 1 apiece. Artesia the first, Hobbs the second. This is an important one for Hobbs to try to win. Oh, and a jump serve goes out of bounds, so service error on that. And that means now it is 11-6, and it's going to be number 2, Miller, coming in to serve for Artesia. Goes deep. Cunningham first contact. The set, the attempt to kill. Artesia handles it. Third contact coming. Strickland digs it. Oh, and pushed over. Nice misdirection there. Kind of has Artesia a little out of system, but third contact coming. Cunningham handles it. Miller sets it, and then Lentz sends it over. Artesia ready for it. The set, and the attempt to kill goes long. Out of bounds. Side out, and oh, no.
And they're questioning whether or not. It looked very close from up here, but they're going to give Hobbs the ball.
Hobbs has the point and the ball, so 11-7. Jump serve, nice one. Deep into the back row, third contact coming. Wagner pushes it over. Ooh, good dig by Strickland, and then a push over. But Artesia ready for it. Then a big swing goes into the net. Into the net right there. That was Morrison or Padillo. That was Morrison, yep. With the error, give Hobbs the point. They're coming back. They're coming back. It's 8 serving 11 now. Oh, it's a soft one, and it's not going to make it over the net. So Miller with an error on serve. She comes out, and I believe that was Porter going in? I think so. Either Porter or Dunlap. Oh, Jayla David comes back in there. Yep, David there.
And Dunlap,
because that puts her.
Well, so.
Yeah, and that puts David up at the net in the front row. 12 serving 8. Strickland first contact. The set. Dunlap with a nice move, but Artesia ready for it. A free ball coming over. First contact. Strickland sets it. Brianna Dunlap sends it over. Artesia ready. Third contact coming. Big swing. It's blocked at the net, and it falls over onto the other side. Yes. Oh, and are they going to say, yep, it's
net violation.
Net violation
Hobbs.
By Hobbs. So, yeah, that's tough after such good play there, good passing and work. But 13 serving 8 now in this third set, and that is Owens back to serve, jump serve. Cunningham, third contact, attempt to kill by Jayla David. Artesia ready for it, though. Morrison sends a free ball back. Lentz, the set by Porter, and then the big swing by Brianna Dunlap is blocked, sent back. Free ball sent over by Porter. And, again, and that was some beautiful misdirection. I mean, credit where credit's due. Beltran saw a chance. Instead of setting the ball, which we all expected, she had some misdirection and just punched it over, and it died right on the 10-foot line. Hobbs not ready, not expecting that. 14-8, jump serve. Oh, good dig. Good recovery by Hobbs, and a free ball sent over. Hobbs still alive, though. Big swing coming. Blocked at the net, but goes side out off of the hands of David and Lentz. They tried, but that was a big swing put on in that outside hitter location right there at the net on the left side. So 15-8 your score. Owens back to serve again. In the third set, Artesia won the first, Hobbs the second. Artesia's leading in this third one. Jump serve, Strickland first contact. Porter sets it. Big boom by Lentz. But it goes too long. Side out and gives Artesia the point. 16-8, they've doubled Hobbs up. Hobbs has got to try to get back into this one right here if they can. And that's going to be Owens back to serve again. Jump serve. Into the third row, Strickland digs it. And it's a tight set as Porter goes up for it, trying to get it over, but nope. And timeout by Coach Stockton. Hobbs wants to talk about it. 17-8 your score in this third set. We'll take the timeout. Back with more Lady Eagle volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
1944.
Divine Energy Services in the Permian Basin. Divine is more than just an amazing partner in the oil field. They are committed to the youth in the Permian Basin as well. From academics to athletics, you can be assured that Divine is supporting it. Remember Divine Energy for all of your oil field needs. Divine Energy Services, supporting the Permian Basin and the Hobbs Eagles since 2006.
And welcome back to Tasker Arena for Hobbs Lady Eagle volleyball. Out of the Hobbs timeout, Lady Eagles are trailing in this third set, 17-8. Artesia won the first set. Our Hobbs won the second set. Hard-fought battle. Now we're in the third. Owens serving. 17 serving 8 now. Long serve. Strickland up to Porter. Then Jayla David. Attempted kill. Artesia answers. Third swing coming. Morrison, David blocks it, sends it back over, and third contact coming. And it's smacked outside just a little bit long. Hobbs just trying to recover from that. They were out of system off of a good return by Artesia,
and
just
it's
trying to
8
survive.
Straight points now for Artesia.
Yeah, and they're up by 10, 18-8 now. And again, Owens back to serve. Lentz, first contact, the set. Jayla David with a kill. Just sends it right down into the middle of the donut there.
Not one of her harder kills, but
nope.
she didn't need to
She didn't need to. She saw where she could put that ball and got it too far back for the front row, too far forward for the back row. Nice time for a good point and get the serve back for Hobbs, and Lentz is back to serve. And Lentz is having a good match again. She's got a couple of service aces. That's a good serve. Has Artesia a little out of system. They have to send a free ball over. Strickland digs it. Cunningham, second contact. Now Hobbs has to get it over. Free ball over. Third contact coming. Morrison with a big boom, and yes, they do get the point off that. So 19-9, they get the point back.
This is one of those sets where just really nothing has gone Hobbs' way. Don't worry about it. Just keep playing this set, but get ready for that fourth set.
As Wagner sends one deep into the back row, Strickland digs it. Lentz sets it. Jayla David tries to kill it. It's blocked at the net, sent back over. And then, Hobbs is fighting, and everybody bunched up there. And it gives the front row a chance to just take it off of Hobbs' fingertips and rolls back to the backcourt inbound. So 20, serving 9. Cunningham first contact. Strickland sets it. And Palacios with a kill from the outside hitter location on the left. Not expecting a nice big swing. And had Artesia out of system on that. So it's going to be 10 serving 20 now. And that is Mitchell back to serve for Hobbs. Ooh, nice serve. Artesia pops it out, back and out of bounds. So another ace for Mitchell. And give Hobbs the point, 22-11. Could be on the comeback trail here in this third set. Nice serve. Oh, and it goes long. I thought it was going to be just inbounds back there. So error on serve makes it 21-11. And it's going to be, let's see, Morrison comes out and Ivans comes in. Brooklyn Ivans, and she'll go back to serve for Artesia. 21 serving 11 now. This is the first that Ivans has been in the match tonight, I believe.
And they're going to say they were
she
talking about whether they were going to allow the substitution.
Interesting. Maybe they did not complete that the right way. I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
they
saw them
didn't. They didn't
in.
check
They
in at
didn't
the
check
desk.
in.
So
okay.
So that'll be a point to Hobbs, and it should give Hobbs the. Oh
so,
no.
They
decided that.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be point to Hobbs. So point to Hobbs, and so
and
there's the point that Hobbs lost in the rotation error earlier back.
So Artesia gives it back to them. And now Hobbs will have to figure it out since they have the serve. Jayla David comes out, and Yenisa Serrano comes in. So 12 serving 21 now in this third set. Good serve. Deep into the third row. Third contact coming. Big swing. And it's a kill. You saw it coming, as that was Harrison with her 12th kill that I've got her down for. And makes it 22-12 now. David comes back in. Serrano goes out. No, David stays out.
And they put Strickland back in.
Right, Strickland is in. And Cunningham first contact. Lynn sets it. Oh, and a nice attempt to kill by Palacios, but Artesia digs it, sends it back. Lynn sets it. Cunningham trying to kill it. Goes side out. And that is a point number 23 for Artesia. They're poised to win this third set, and it'll be Beltran back as 23 serving 12 now. Hobbs survives. Cunningham with an attempted kill, and it goes long, just out.
Yeah, it wasn't out by much.
Nope, it certainly wasn't. In fact, I looked to see what they were going to call it. So 24-12, this is set point. A short serve goes into the net. Service error for Beltran. And give the point to Hobbs as they survive. Now it'll be Porter coming in. Well, I think that was Palacios coming out, and Porter will serve. 13 serving 24. This is set point for Artesia. If Hobbs can stave it off. Third contact coming. Padilla sends it over. Oh, nice dig by Mitchell. And then it goes over, and Harrison.
Yep.
One more time. So kill number 13 for her. And that makes it 25-13, and Artesia has won the third set. But there will be a fourth, and Hobbs will need to win that one to stay alive in this match. And we'll be back with that with Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena coming up on HobbsAmerica.com and Hobbs Sports YouTube.
First American Bank believes success comes from building personal, long-lasting relationships that are built on mutual trust. We take a consultative-driven approach to get to know you and your business. We offer a wide array of banking and digital solutions, plus more than a century of local experience. So, with First American Bank as your trusted partner, when you succeed, we do too. Find out how we can get it done for you. First American Bank, local first since 1903. Member FDIC.
Your comfort is our concern. Tech, air conditioning and heating.
Whatever temperatures this summer brings, whether you need a quick fix or an entirely new cooling system, A-Tech Air Conditioning and Heating, your Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes for your family's comfort.
Your comfort is our concern. A-Tech air conditioning and heating. Call 392-5307. A-Tech.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
We know that you want to make the most out of your time. At Lee County State Bank, we believe banking should be quick and easy. That's why we're proud to provide video banking to our customers. Save time and a trip to the bank and meet with a video banker instead. Getting started is easy. Download the LCSB Connect app, create a profile, bank from anywhere. Not a customer yet? No problem. You can use a video banking app to open an account too. Download the app today and start banking from anywhere.
Visit onlinelcsb.com. Lee County State Bank, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena, where Artesia just won their second set 25-13. They took the first one 25-18. Hobbs won the second one 25-23. And ever since they won that second set, it was so hard fought. They were so excited about that. I felt like the air just kind of came out of the balloon a little bit for them in that third set. They've got to win this one to stay alive, though. And Artesia punches it over. It goes long, and so Hobbs will have the first point in this fourth set. And give Hobbs the point and the serve, and Lentz will be back to serve for Hobbs. One serving O. Beautiful serve. Artesia ready for it. Third contact coming, a big swing. Nope, a little pushover instead. Cunningham digs it. A good pass over to Brianna Dunlap. She has a nice ball over. Artesia gets it over. Big swing. Attempt to kill, and it becomes a kill by Jayla David. That's her 9th kill. She's got 7 blocks to go with that and give Hobbs the second point of this fourth match. Lentz back to serve, as this is starting off very well for Hobbs. They need to keep this up. Good serve. And Artesia a little out of system. They push it over. Ooh. Hobbs able to get third contact, kind of a free ball over, and now big swing by Morrison. Hobbs gets a handle on it. Nice pass by Dunlap and a good free ball over. Then attempted kill by Morrison over there, and it goes into the net instead. So 3 points, 3 straight points for Hobbs. 3 points off of Lentz's serve, and 3-0 in this fourth set. A nice deep serve again. Third contact coming. Morrison punches it over. Oh, it goes off of the fingertips at the net and then down into the back court. So a first point by Artesia, as they'll have their first serve, and it's going to be Owens back to serve. Owens doesn't do a lot of fancy stuff, but Artesia makes a lot of points off of her serve. And yet, she's not even in the stats, in terms of, and that's a good serve. Yeah, she is with an ace. As
her 13th service point. And I think part of it is that they have Beltran in the front row, they have Morrison in the front row, and they have Wagner. That seems to be what they like the best up front, and that's what happens when Owens is serving.
And when she does hit quality serves, some of them are harder to handle than others. Third contact by David becomes a kill. Yeah, side out, beautiful. As Hobbs was in system from the very beginning. Good first contact, nice pass, a good set, and then David with the kill. That's how it's done. And she gets her 10th kill with that one and gives Hobbs the 4-2 lead. And it'll be Mitchell serving. Nice serve. Oh, becomes an ace. Nope. Artesia survives it. Then Mitchell back to save it, to dig it. Lentz sets it up, and Cunningham goes in for the kill, but it goes into the net. So give Artesia the point, 4-3, and it'll be Wagner back to serve for the Lady Dogs. Fourth set, Artesia's up 2-1. This is a must-win set for Hobbs. Wagner, good serve. Kendall Cunningham, first contact. Lentz sets it. Jayla David just punches a little soft one over instead of the big swing that Artesia was expecting. They thought she would lower the boom. She just pushed it right down into the court, right beyond the 10-foot line. Nice point for Hobbs, and it'll be Serrano coming in, David coming out so that Serrano can serve.
Isabella Miller also checking in.
5-3, Hobbs leading. Nice serve. Artesia third swing coming, a big one, but Hobbs is ready for it. Nice dig. And then third contact, a good swing. Artesia ready for it, and then Harrison makes him pay. When you put up a ball that's not going, very fast and up into and she can reach it, and she's right there in the middle of the net, she's gonna make you pay, and she did. 5-4. Good serve. Oh, and it's off of the hands. Cunningham just hit it. Sometimes it comes off your arms a little funny and off to the side, and nothing anybody could do. Cunningham's going to come out, and Bennett goes in for Hobbs. The first action Bennett is seeing, as we're tied up 5-all now. Oh, that was a good serve. Hobbs did a good job. Mitchell dug it. Nice. And then on third contact, pushes it over. Oh, Artesia gets lucky.
That's just a little sideways, right in the right spot.
And it was coming off a spinning, and all that Artesia could do was look up. Harrison saw it, and she just kind of pushed it over with her prayer, and got a kill out of it, and a point for Artesia. Oh, and that's going to be too hard to handle as Hobbs out of system, as Strickland doing what she could to get to that, and she dug it, but it just, again, came off not well enough for anybody to be able to take it and return that. So it is Morrison serving. Good dig. Lentz sets it. Oh, attempted kill. Nice one, but Artesia ready for it. Now a free ball coming over. See if Hobbs can do something. Lentz sets it, and a nice one. Artesia thought that was going to be a kill for Hobbs, but it's not. Artesia manages to save it off of a great dig by Harvey and a good pass, and then they send it right down the middle of the court.
And this
spike
feels
it on Hobbs.
A little bit like that big rally that Artesia got in the second third of that third set, rather, where they just kind of started running away with things and were getting all the breaks. Hobbs needs to recoup.
And Savannah Stockton sees that and takes a timeout. We'll take it and be back in 30 seconds with more Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasca Arena in this fourth set right here on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
Devon Energy is proud to support Hobbs High School athletic programs. By partnering with Hobbs, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eagles!
And welcome back to Tasker Arena for more volleyball action tonight, as we've had a good match going on here. And in this fourth set, a must-win for Hobbs. Artesia is up 8-5. Oh, such a good serve, but Hobbs survives it. Good dig, great work as well by Strickland. Goes back over. Artesia ready for the big boom and blocked at the net, but it's a net violation for Artesia, I think, and that is going to be the point for Hobbs, and we'll get the ball back to serve too. So
and all that was really triggered off Zayla Mitchell as she dove and got just a fist on it, and that let Strickland get it sent and gave Hobbs a nice look.
A great dig by Mitchell and another good pass by Strickland. Good work by Hobbs. Third contact coming, a soft one, but Porter was ready for it. Then Strickland, and now a little pushover. It's going to be Hobbs because, a violation by Artesia on that. Good work by Hobbs. They stayed in system trying to, keep quality touches on that. And they win the point, and they trail only by 1. And it is Porter back to serve. Second contact coming, the set, and a point for Hobbs as a net violation again, as I think that was Beltran trying to push it over. Beltran and Harrison there at the net. And
Coach Williams just shakes his head down there and barks out, net, ladies.
8-all. Hobbs serving. Good one into the back row. The set. Palacios paints the corner. Not Palacios, Padilla rather. Padilla paints the corner. Wow. Big point for Artesia. Now they're up 9-8. Hobbs is not out of this by any means. And you've got, Ray coming in. You've got, and that was Lentz coming out. Jump serve. Strickland digs it. Porter sets it. Big boom by Miller, but Artesia ready for it. And then Hobbs will get the point because it got Artesia out of system. Hobbs recovering and doing a better job of scrambling than Artesia did. And so Hobbs gets the point, ties it back up. And coming in to serve.
That'll be Bennett.
Is going to be Bennett. Camry Bennett. Nice serve. Deep. Artesia handles it. The set. The swing. Harrison. Sends it over. Strickland digs it. Porter sets it. And then a nice punch over, and Hobbs is going to get it out of a violation from Artesia. So good work by Hobbs. Again, they were where they needed to be and staying in system, hitting clean, and now they lead 10-9. So Bennett back to serve again. Another good serve. Second contact coming, big swing. And yes, it's going to go off the hands of Ray and Miller at the net and side out, but still good work. And 10 all now as Harvey, the libero, would be back to serve for Artesia. Fourth set, Hobbs must win as Artesia's up 2-1 in this one. Jump serve, back row. The set, Brianna Dunlap trying for the kill, and it's blocked at the net but goes side out, so Hobbs gets the point. Camry Bennett's proving to be, oh no, that's Miller back to serve, I believe. That's Miller.
Yep,
Miller serving for Hobbs. 11-10, they lead by 1. They need to stretch this lead out. Harvey digs it, third contact coming, and it's a tight set or a net set, no room for it. And that was off of a really good serve by Miller. It's not an ace, but it got Artesia out of system from the very beginning. So 12-10, they've got a 2-point lead now. Nice jump serve. And again, it was a deep serve coming off the hands of Harvey, and it just pops up near the net, and nobody turned around in position to be able to get it over. 13-10. Hobbs worked to tie it back up. Now they've got a 3-point lead. They need to stretch this out. Again, off the hands of Harvey. Third contact coming. Wagner with a big boom, and it is going to be an ace off of the hands of Bennett in the back row. So Wagner
with her fourth kill.
Yep,
yeah.
Wagner kills it and gives Artesia a point now. It'll be 11 serving 13, and coming in, checking in, I believe, is Tovar.
That's Kirtland Miller, number 2.
Oh, number 2. The 3 and the 2 look like. And we haven't seen her yet. So Kirtland Miller seeing the set and trying for a sneaky little push over there in the outside hitter location was Ray, but it goes into the net. So 13-12, Hobbs leading by 1. That's Miller serving for them. Oh, and it goes long. So Hobbs catches a break there, a service error for Miller. Ties it back up. No, it gives Hobbs the 2-point lead. Hello. So 14-12. Got folks checking back in. Porter comes out. Palacios goes in. Lentz comes back in. And that puts David up at the net and Lentz to serve. A good one. Third contact coming. Push over. Oh, and it's going to fall just in front of the 10-foot line and diving for it and doing a somersault. Lentz trying to get it and get a hand on it. She does, but it goes into the court. So 14-13. And Owens back to serve for Artesia. No, and it's going to be an ace. Man, that was such a deceptive serve. It looked like it was just floating and spinning a little bit, and it died. It just died right in front of the back row. Strickland dove for it, but just couldn't get it, and that ties it back up. So Owens with her second service ace in the match. She'll serve again. Takes it deep to the third row. Lentz sets it. Jayla David pushes it over. Third contact coming for Artesia. Big boom, but David catches it, blocks it at the net, goes back. Third contact coming. Nice work there by Hobbs. Oh, and they survive. Nice rally going. Lentz sets it, slaps it over. Oh, and then it's just pushed over. A little misdirection. Hobbs ready for it this time, though. Little bump serve, little bump set, that is. And then Wagner does her own little soft pushover, and it spins over where Hobbs is not. In the right location at the net on the right side gives Artesia the 1-point lead. So 15 serving 14 now. Hobbs needing to tie this back up. They're fighting, trying to win this set. It's a deep serve. Hobbs survives it. Well, punch over is going to go long as Bennett, I believe, was trying to get that in. Just goes just a little too long. Again, that was off of a good serve. Hobbs really was out of system from the very beginning trying to return that. Got Mitchell and Cunningham coming back in. Dunlap coming out, and Bennett coming out. So 16 serving 14 in this fourth very important set. Long serve, Cunningham first contact. Lentz sets it. David tries to kill it, and it's blocked by Wagner and sent back over. So Artesia with the point, 17-14.
And again, this might be where you would consider taking the timeout if you're Coach Savannah Stockton, because all of a sudden Artesia
has got the momentum.
And they're on a 6-0 run right now. So
and that's Owens back to serve. So 17-14. Hobbs needs to get back in. A little floater short serve has Hobbs out of system, but and man, Hobbs doing what they can, but that was just a good serve. So Owens, and now Savannah Stockton does take a timeout. 18-14 is the score. We'll take the timeout and be back with more Lady Eagle volleyball in this fourth set from Tasker Arena.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Welcome back to Tasker Arena as we're in the fourth set, and out of the Hobbs timeout. Artesia actually taking longer in the huddle than Hobbs, but Hobbs,
Artesia saying we got a full minute, we're taking it.
So Hobbs is trailing 18-14 in this fourth set. Artesia has won 2, Hobbs has won 1, and Hobbs must win this one to stay alive in this volleyball match here. So it'll be 18 serving 14 with Owens doing the honors. Jump serve. Another long one. Strickland. First contact. Lentz sets it. Jayla David attempted kill, and it becomes a kill as it was hot, and it bounced off the hands of Wagner at the net and went all the way out of bounds. And give the point and the serve to Hobbs. Mitchell behind the line. 15 serving 18 now in this fourth set. Good. Oh, no. Thought it was going to be a good serve and hit inside the line, but it goes long instead. 19-15 now. Artesia back to serve with Wagner doing the honors. First contact. Lentz sets it. Jayla David pushes it over. And attempted kill is dug. Great deal by Strickland. Lentz sets it. Cunningham puts it over. Yes, and a kill. And that comes off of great work and recovery. Strickland with amazing dig and great passing there by Hobbs to stay in system and to ultimately get that point. So we have David coming out, and I think that's Serrano going in.
That is correct.
And it'll be Serrano back to serve. 16 serving 19 as Hobbs is not going away. Out of the timeout, they've got some renewed energy and confidence here, I think. And so Serrano ready. Good serve. Goes deep. Third contact coming. Big swing becomes a kill. That's Morrison with another kill.
That is her 10th of the match.
Yeah, amazing. As, you know, Artesia has got several girls who can just burn a hole in the court, and she's one of them. So 20 serving 16 now. And it's Morrison back to serve. Kind of a short serve. And it's popped right back by
Beltran.
Yeah, it's Cunningham returned the serve, and then Beltran just popped up and sent it right back into the back court for point number 21 for Artesia. And that, Mitchell digs it, Lentz sets it, and yeah, it becomes a kill for Palacios. And the outside hitter location on the right side there, and a good time for that, as now Hobbs has got the point and the serve back, and it'll be Porter checking in, and Palacios comes out. Porter will be serving for Hobbs.
And Porter with 5 aces so far in the match. It'd be a nice time to get 2 or 3 more.
She is, it's 17 serving 21 here. Oh, and a net serve. Aye, ouch, ouch.
I shouldn't have said anything.
The announcer's curse there. 22-17 now as Artesia will get the ball back. And going back to serve is now Beltran. Beltran with she's got a service error. This one goes long. Into the backcourt. Ooh, nicely done by Lentz, and that came off of good contact. Really, the first contact, a nice pass, and then the setup, and then to Lentz, who killed it. So Hobbs still alive, 18 serving 22. And
Bennett.
Bennett is back to serve. She's back in the game. Beautiful serve. And Artesia barely staying alive. They survived that one. Strickland passes the set, and then I think Miller jumps and comes down and just hits it outside out, just a little too long. But Hobbs with some good digs and passes and good recovery there. But 23-18 now as Harvey with the ball to serve, jump serve for Artesia. And really just out of system. That was a good serve. A lot of spin on that. And Bennett back there in the back row just couldn't get a good quality touch off of that. So 24, this is now set point, match point for Artesia. They lead 24-18. They're up 2-1, and Harvey jump serve for the match. Strickland is able to dig it, but it pops up near the net, and it's a tight set or a net set, and that's going to do it as Hobbs falls, but 3-1 as they were able to take one of the sets away from Artesia. They lose this last one, though, 25-18, and they lose this match, but to the number 1 4A team in the state. No shame in that, and Hobbs doing some good work tonight. We'll be back to wrap this one up, but Hobbs falling to Artesia 3-1 here at Tasker Arena tonight, and we'll be back with your wrap-up with Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
From TDS. Order high-speed internet, TV, and phone and get a $500 prepaid MasterCard. Say again? New TDS customers who bundle internet, TV, and phone get a $500 prepaid MasterCard. All backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. Internet speeds up to 1 gig available. Visit hellotds.com today. Internet speeds are up to and not guaranteed. 2-year commitment required. Subject to availability. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details. The card is issued by Fifth Third Bank, National Association, member FDIC, pursuant to a license for MasterCard International Incorporated.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we're proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
And welcome back to Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle and Hobbs Falls. They fight and put up a very good fight tonight, some good play as it's their final tune-up before district, and they lose 3-1. Artesia took the first 25-18. Hobbs won the second 25-23. Artesia won the third 25-13, and then the fourth set 25-18. And with that, Hobbs falls to 7-10. 7-10 on the season, and Artesia improves to 12-3. And with the stats, TJ Miracle.
Well, thank you very much, Dawn. As we take a look at the stats, the leading killer tonight for both teams, we'll start with Artesia, though, is Hattie Harrison. She'll finish up the night with 14 kills and 2 blocks.
I had her down for 15, but okay.
I
might have.
If you're an Artesia Bulldog fan, you like your number
like
better.
that.
If you're a Hobbs Eagle fan, you like my number better.
I may have put one of her blocks down. I may have given it to her. It may have been one of Morrison's blocks that I put down for Harrison.
Yeah,
so.
I had Morrison next on the list as she had 10 kills, a block, and an ace in this one. Kaylee Padilla showing with 9 kills in the match, and Lauren Wagner with 6 kills and 3 blocks. Kaylin Owens also contributed 2 aces in the match. Madison Martinez with a kill, an ace for Carmen Harvey. And that's pretty much Artesia's numbers in this one. Turning the page for your Hobbs Lady Eagles, Jayla David coming up, another strong night for her, as she finishes up with 12 kills and 8 blocks in the match. Fantastic match tonight for Jayla in the losing effort. Kendall Cunningham with 7 kills and a block to go with that. Then let's go to the top of the roster. Zayla Mitchell with 3 aces, a kill, and a block. Mackenzie Porter with 5 aces in the match. Isabella Miller with 2 kills, 2 blocks, and an ace. Madison Palacios with 2 kills and 2 blocks. Brianna Dunlap contributed a kill. Annette Ray with a kill and a block. And Madeline Lentz with 5 kills, 5 blocks, and 2 aces in the match for the senior setting specialist. So that's kind of the unofficial quick numbers there.
And that does mean that the Lady Eagles are now done with their pre-district season, and I think this is I like this as their final tune-up before they start district, because they face such a strong team. They did really well in so many ways, and they were able to win that set against Artesia and take them deep into 2 other sets, 25-18, 25-18 in the first and the fourth. And now Hobbs will start district on the 17th next week on the road at Roswell, and they will take that 7-10 record into it with them. So not bad at all, but they want to. And the only thing I don't like is they have to wait a week to play.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Right. Well, they'll
a
be
long
back
week.
here a week from tonight.
Exactly.
And so
Yeah.
a week till they get home, but they'll open a district, as you mentioned, on Tuesday. So,
Yep.
Time to work on a few little things that I'm sure Coach Stockton saw tonight. And, I'm sure they'll be ready to go on Tuesday.
And Artesia takes a 12-3 record into their next game. It's going to be at Alamogordo next week on the 19th. And then they will start their district on the 24th. And, of course, they are in a district with Lovington. And we'll be seeing Artesia more, or you will certainly.
I think the way the schedule works, I think maybe we'll be doing both of those matches.
All right, looking forward to that as well. So it was great to watch Hobbs play well in so much of this match tonight, and good job as again so many of the Hobbs girls were in the stats, represented in the stats in a good way, really spreading a lot of the goodness around tonight with kills and aces and blocks. The one thing they did much better tonight, they did not have as many service errors as they did against Lovington in their win against Lovington.
No,
but,
they did definitely clean that up quite well.
They had really nice work on for serving, and again, we will certainly have the next matches for you coming up with Lady Eagle Volleyball, and we will say good night and wrap this one up and get out of here. And thank you very much for listening. Thanks to our sponsors. And for TJ Miracle, I'm Dawn Morgan saying so long. Hope you've enjoyed Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.